Today I'm going to show you how to create your in-text citations. First you need your three windows open, which is your resources page. Then you're going to need your outline ready to go, and then your works cited page where your in-text citations are kept, or your parenthetical citations are kept. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my resources page and I'm going to open up every link I've got. This is where all of my information is, and so I need it to be open and ready to go. Please don't pay any attention to the subject matter. This was a student or two students' choices to do, but they had a pretty good outline and pretty good resources, which is why I'm using them as an example. So I'm going to open up all of these. Okay. Now, as you can tell that I have all my resources open and ready to go. So first thing I'm going to do is, give me a second, show my toolbar because I want to make sure that I'm looking at the websites that match my works cited page. So now I'm going to go to my outline and I'm going to scroll down, and don't pay any attention to the formatting because this is a MacBook, it formatted differently. And here you can go ahead and see where they did one in-text citation, but I'm going to use a different one to support this first sentence better. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this and delete it. That's what it will look like eventually. Okay, now what I'm looking at are my sentences under my Arabic numbers. Now remember, all Arabic numbers are just the ones that you use in math class, and I'm going to highlight it pink. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this sentence, and I'm going to see that poor women did not have access to health care, to birth control. So I'm going to go to my resources. This is under the history of. So I'm going to take a look at these two web links and find that. Now there's a cool thing that you can do. You can either read this entire page and go through it, or you have the option of choosing Control F. When you hit the control button, which has CTRL on it, and you press the letter F, this cool little search window pops open. And what it is you can type any word you want into that box, and it will search the entire web page for those words. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type in the word safe. And as you can tell, I have 11 matches that come up. So I'm going to hit that right arrow button, and as I hit the right arrow button, it will take me to each word safe that's within the web page. But I like this sentence right here that comes up, so I'm going to click right here where the page is. And now I'm going to highlight this entire sentence. This sentence supports my number one, and I'm going to copy it as you saw me do. Then I'm going to go back to my outline, and I'm going to go ahead and put my open quotation marks, paste it, and then close my quotation marks. Now I got this from the Our Bodies Ourselves website. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my works cited page. And now I'm going to search for the Our Body Ourselves website, which is the third one. And if you look at that in-text citation, it says History of Abortion in the U.S. I'm going to copy that. That doesn't belong on the works cited page, but I store it there so that way I don't have to keep recreating it, and I know which in-text citation belongs to which resource. So now I'm going to go to my outline and I'm going to go ahead and paste it. So what you can also do at this time, or you can do at the very end, is you can go ahead and highlight just that, or wait till you're completely done and highlight the whole page, and then rechange everything back to Times New Roman 12-point font. All right. Now, if you read the outline with complete sentences, you have what my topic sentence is, my main support, my minor support, and then my research detail that supports my minor support. So essentially, what the student said, and then what the research says. Now, what I'm doing is I'm showing you that for each Minor support, so your Arabics 1, 2, and 3s. For all A, B's, and C's, you have to have a sentence from your resource to support it, and you have to have your parenthetical citation on the end of that so I know who is saying it. Now, I just want to take a moment to point out that if you don't follow the Works Cited tutorial properly, you're going to get this year, which is 2016. That's not what I need. You need one of two things, either the author's last name and the page number, but if it's a website, there is no page number, or the title of the article and the page number. And once again, if it's a website, there will not be a page number. Those are the only two things that should appear in the parenthetical citation. And then once you've used all of your parenthetical citations and all your sub A's are filled with direct quotes, you can go back into your Works Cited page and delete these parenthetical citations because they technically do not belong there. Okay? So I hope this helps. Remember, you can rewind and play as many times as necessary to make sure that you get this correct.